till you get the right path might come when the time is right. Take your own method, looking for the one who's trying to be perfect, yeah. You will try to match it, don't be sad if you don't make it up. You hope for wonders, living life means making blunders. It can make you shatter, you will try to fight the thunder. Trust me no matter what happens, because I will stay by your side in your heart. Whatever happens, remember that you can do anything you want. You can do anything you want.
Creative imagination began with a new art form. Makes me feel I belong to something.
I might have overdone this. Yeah, I've definitely overdone this. I'm just gonna show it, and we'll go from there. Huh. Yeah. Yep, I've definitely overdone this. Why is it so dark? I've got my light on. It shouldn't be this dark in my room. Turn out the brightness. Oh, no, don't do that. You have to live with it. Right, yeah, but I've got, okay. You know what? We move. So today, who's that behind you? That's Max Verstappen, mate. He lives here now. He doesn't pay rent, so I might have to evict him, or at least give him a little notice. He hasn't paid at least 2 months' rent. So, what's happened? I've got batshit insane is what's happened. Okay, so today... Okay, you know, I can't do it with the hat. I look like too much of one of them football fans. They go to a stadium and they wear like their team's full kit. It's just wrong. Today we have a Red Bull announcement. I'm quite affiliated with the Red Bull team. It's my favourite team on the grid. My favourite driver drives for them. And so we have an announcement from them at 5 PM. It's currently 47 past, so we have a few minutes before the announcement gets announced. Now, from the title, there's a lot of people like suggesting this is a Checo Perez extension purely because why would they have like a hype announcement for it? They don't actually have like a YouTube live stream or anything, so that's why I was thinking, is it just like a sponsor announcement? If it's a sponsor announcement, I actually might try. How did you go insane? Oh, just naturally, I suppose. Nothing really caused it in particular. I just sort of woke up one morning, head was just gone, and it hasn't returned. Basically, that's what's happened here. Why is my shit so dark? Maybe it's because... Does that... Oh, that's just made a world of difference. Okay, why? Open! There you go. So now... Yeah, that's better. Okay, just had to open and close my curtain. The good old trick. You know, just open and close the curtain and my lighting fixes itself. So this is only going to be like a 10-20 minute stream, but it gives me an excuse to stream. It's probably not even worth streaming. This is probably going to be something, even if it is the Checo Perez extension, it's not worth doing a live stream of it. But it gives me an excuse to stream and keep a daily streak up of 2. So, there you go. I should have probably done this on my... I was gonna restart my other channel where I just talk bollocks about F1. You know, we're on here. So there you go. Before he goes so insane, he lets the oven... Yeah. Basically, that's what's happened. Have a quick double check just to make sure there isn't a Red Bull live stream, because obviously I'd rather watch that, but that doesn't seem to be the case because they would have already scheduled it. No, so it is going to be a Twitter announcement and Instagram and TikTok, I assume. But yeah, I want to know, what did they do for his last extension? Why is it not here? The video of him getting his extension just isn't here. Where's it gone? There it is. So they just released a 1-minute video that wasn't a premiere, I don't think. Let me have a look. No. So they just uploaded a YouTube video. So maybe that's what they'll do again. They'll announce it on Twitter, then release a video with it. The stream is 140p. Oh no, don't. Oh no. I know my PC has been like on the ropes lately, but like it can't be that bad. No, I think that's just you, mate. Stream's 1080 and all that bollocks. Premiere. Yeah. Premiere. I'm English, we say premiere. "9 minutes. This is about to be the most, like, pathetic thing ever, isn't it? Should have started 5 minutes later. Just scouring through my own Twitter. Well, not this, the one I'm showing. Oh, yeah, let's follow signs. Let's do that. It's a good idea. It's a premiere. Surely. Please. Oh, here we go. Wrong answers only. What could it be? Honestly, if they make an announcement, right? They make an announcement thing on Twitter to build hype to announce that they're dropping PEREZ or they're signing a different driver is crazy. That is next level hating. But I don't see anything about what it could potentially be. One thing I'm seeing a lot of is about this situation that happened in IndyCar where a driver made a bit of a cock up and crashed, and then he's getting like death threats, and then the owner of the team that he sort of crashed into is like defending people, giving him death threats and stuff like that. Oh, a bit of a wacky situation going on there. I'm not very involved with it, but it's always so interesting. Basically just talking bollocks for the next 5-6 minutes until it actually, you know, the announcement comes out. Jack Doohan replacing Ocon at Alpine would be lovely. I'm not saying premiere. That is the worst pronunciation to a thing. You come to England, premiere. That's what it is. You go to a premiere. That's what it's called. Thank you very much. It's gonna rain all the time in Canada. That isn't fun. I don't like the rain. I've had enough of it round here. In London. What is Ocon gonna do though? It's not premiere. No one where I live in a 50,000 mile, okay, maybe not 50,000, at least a 100 mile radius, no one will say premiere. Every single person will say premiere. That's what it is. If you want to say it's wrong, up to you. But it ain't wrong. Round here, it's just how you say it. It's like Americans when they say niche really weirdly. Whereas your Discord, I've been trying to find it for ages. It should be in the description of all my videos, mate. Although I don't use it, so... Yeah, I've not touched Discord in ages. As a proud Romanian, we say premiere. Good for you. We don't. I'm sure loads of others don't. Good for you. Just because you say it one way doesn't mean the entire world has to. It's like me calling football fucking... However, how do the Brazilians say it? And like, football. And that's gonna be a different sport, isn't it? They're like... Oh, you know what I mean. Only 4 minutes to go. I swear... I swear to God, if this is another sponsored thing... Actually, I won't care too much. The only thing... If it is a sponsor announcement, the only thing I'll be bothered by is how much they're sort of hyping it. Although, to be fair, it isn't, it isn't really Red Bull hyping it. It's more of the supporters that are hyping it, pretty much. Okay, but I don't know if I mean from a non-English speaking country means you know like half British English, half American English. That is exactly correct, yes. I mean, they call it soccer because they already have football. You can make the debate that they don't actually kick the ball much. Look at you spelling out the pronunciation. It's actually good fun. 3 minutes to go. I should probably check the 2 other chats that I have open. I've just only been looking at YouTube chat. That's bad streaming by me. So, I just saw some funny tweet by Red Bull. They say they put I think it was on Threads. Why anyone uses that platform, I don't know. But someone posted, Red Bull saying have an announcement at the same time Ocon announces he's leaving Alpine. And Red Bull put under it, we understand that without our agreement, Alpine F1 have released a statement regarding Esteban Ocon, causing wild speculation over our stay tuned announcement. Lovely. If you get that reference, I'll rate you. Why are you only looking at YouTube? You're averaging 2 viewers per stream in here. Because I average 0 viewers in the other ones. That's why. I'd like to get 1 chat a month on the other ones. Hang on, here we go. As soon as it hits 5, I'm going to start refreshing. We'll see what this is. I should be excited as a Red Bull and Formula 1 fan. I don't really care, I'm going to be honest. I'm more focused on dinner and tea. I can have a tea. Should be about 40 to 30 seconds. You can already see on the right here, people are theorizing. How many followers these guys have? 4.6 million. How has Red Bull got more fucking followers than West Ham United? How has this happened? Outrageous stuff. Where's lid? Right. Come on. Tick over to 5 for the boys. Oh, LMAO. Well, I mean, it's true. I mean, sometimes I do get like 5 to 6 viewers on Twitch and Kick. But no one ever chats. But anyway, let's see. And the reveal is... There it is. A 2-year... What? A 2-year extension. Oh, I don't know about that one. I'm all for defending my favourite driver on the grid, but that is ludicrous. That is outrageous. A 2-year extension? What do you mean? Why 2? Blood can barely get in Q3 just like last year. I guess it's because he's like the most marketable driver on the grid, maybe apart from Daniel Ricciardo, but 2-year extension. I mean, that obviously doesn't mean that he's gonna stay with the team for the whole 2 years. He could get sacked at the end of this season or next season. It doesn't mean that he's actually gonna live out those 2 years, but that is crazy. I mean, everyone, it was a very high chance that's what it was going to be, PEREZ extension, but a 2-year extension is crazy to me. That is actually wild. I was not expecting that whatsoever. I thought it was just going to be a 1-year extension and then he gets sacked off at the end of 25. But to give him a 2-year, damn. Okay, fair enough. Respect. And they've still not put nothing out on their other socials, so an announcement of, you know, this is only a Twitter exclusive thing. 3.5k likes in a minute. Of course, getting the same kind of traction as Mbappe to Real Madrid. See some comments about it. Wow. What incredible commenters we have here today. Just LMAO mid, L, Lego. Come on! It's got 600 comments already. And I can only see 3 of them. Oh wait, I just realized they're all going to be Mexican, aren't they? See, I know a bit of Spanish. I don't know any of these words. I know that's 4 more of when, not when, something performance in constructors. Was I anywhere close to right? No. Okay, that's enough. That's knackered, that one then. Isn't that happy birthday? No, that's cumpleaños. No. What is? I swear, no. That's Merry Christmas. I remember that from Baku in 21. It's just, hang on. Oh, so it's got 600 comments. We only see about 10. Okay, well that's cool at least. We all knew this was going to be the announcement deep down, but actually no. What one thing we'll do is we'll go on the actual website and we'll read. Can you actually see it on the stream? You can. Watching the next really big F1 thing will be PEREZ extension by another 3 years. Me not knowing nothing about who PEREZ is. You can read like a quarter of it knowing Romanian. Felicidades and worth of celebration. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I know very limited Spanish. Like, I know a good like 200-300 words. But like, if you were to translate this into Spanish, the only words I would know is to, that, has, his, to the, with a, to his. That's all I'd know. Since joining the Formula 1 team at the end of 2020, Checo has enjoyed his most successful seasons in Formula 1, finishing the 2023 season in second place in the Drivers' Championship. Only just, he almost got diffed by Lewis Hamilton, and if Hamilton wasn't disqualified in Texas, he might not have finished second. The first time the team had ever achieved a 1-2 finish in the championship. Checo's point tallies have contributed to 2 Constructors' World Champions for the Oracle Red Bull Racing. The 34-year-old Checo has 5 race wins to his name with Oracle Red Bull Racing, 29 podium finishes, and 3 poles. Oh yeah, 22 Saudi, 23 Saudi, 23 Miami, including a first pole position for a Mexican driver. The Guadalajara-born driver has been dubbed the King of the Streets and the Mexican Minister of Defense, following his memorable contribution to Max Verstappen's maiden World Championship in Abu Dhabi 21. Checo has become the most successful Mexican in F1 history. We are very pleased to continue working with Checo. I'm sure he's a lovely bloke. To work with. He's just a bit of a crap driver. Footcrim, would you play Roblox again? Not on stream or anything, because I can't really do that. It's a bit too technical to give a reason, but pretty much if I stream or do a video on anything that isn't F1 related, my channel would end up in the bin. At least that's what I think anyway. CEO and team principal for... Now is an important time to confirm our lineup for 25 and 25. What? Not and 26. Just so he's basically just confirmed in the first sentence he's sacking him off after 25. And we are very pleased to continue working together with Checo. Continuity and stability are important for the team, and both Checo and Max are a successful and robust partnership, securing our first ever 1-2 finish for the team in the championship last year. Checo has had a strong start to 2024 with second places in Bahrain, Saudi Arabia and Japan, and his podium in China. The past few races have been tough, There is convergence on the grid, but we are confident in Checkup and look forward to his return to proven form and performance that we so often see. Last year was a unicorn season and we will need to work hard to retain our titles, but we are assured in our lineup and with the team as a whole, which is imperative in what is shaping up to be a close-fought championship title fight. No! No! If you want to fight for a championship, this geezer, this one, he's got to go. I love him, but no. If you want to fight for a championship when it's a very close competition, you need a Carlos Sainz. You can't do it. I mean, honestly, the best thing that could happen is I'm proven wrong. I just don't think, like, when Red Bull are the clear #1 car, he can do the job. When it's a three-way fight, I ain't so sure anymore. Do you know what I mean? Oh, what a quote, though, from the lad. I'm delighted to be staying. That's it. That's your only contribution to the contract extension, is just write the note, I am delighted, and that's it. That's like saying Ibrahimovic. Oh, hang on, here we go. I'm really happy to commit my future with this great team. It is like a challenge like no other racing for Oracle Red Bull. He definitely didn't say this. He definitely didn't say Oracle Red Bull Racing. He didn't say the racing either. He just said Red Bull. I like how they capitalized team as well. Both on track and off track, I'm delighted to be staying here to continue our journey together and contribute to this team's great history for 2 more years. Being part of the team is an immense challenge and one I love. We have a great challenge this year and I have full trust in the whole team that the future is bright here and I'm excited to be a part of it. I want to thank everyone for the trust they are putting in me. It is a lot and I want to pay it back with excellent results on track and off track. I think we have a lot to do and we have a lot more championships to win together. Ah, he thinks he's well off, doesn't he? Well, that's that. Okay, I'm going to go now buy PEREZ to you in like 6 months whenever I decide I'm bored or I just join an F1 stream. Fair enough. And I think that's all. I think that's all I've got to say. I don't think there's any more comments to make about that. Really? Yeah, I don't think there's anything more to report. Just not even to do with Red Bull or whoever, just outside of, just in general F1. All I will say is that in Canada, Red Bull are going to look weak. Ferrari and McLaren are both very strong. Ferrari in quali, McLaren in the race. It's going to be raining probably for all of the weekend. And of course, I deeply apologise for Monaco, where I missed every single session because I had a, let's just say, a person from Abu Dhabi's sleep schedule. I was going to sleep at like 1 p.m. and waking up at 8 p.m. Not good. So for Canada, I do intend to be here on YouTube and Kick and Twitch to do watch-alongs of all sessions. The first session is at 6:30 on a Friday. It's currently 17:09 on a Tuesday, so still 3 days to go, but I will be there. And yeah, that's all. There we go. W. Sergio Perez extension. What a time to be alive, eh? W. I'll see you whenever. Bye-bye. Time for dinner and tea. Oh, yes! I can't wait. See ya.